In the summertime, when we're seeing fires pop up, there are three main things that we are looking out for. One of those being temperatures. Cooler temperatures, to be specific, are in favor of combating the fire. Right now, we're looking at 72 degrees near Weldon, where the Fay fire is. The second thing, winds. We look for mild, calm winds, and right now we're looking at 6 miles per hour, gusts up to about 8 miles per hour. That's currently. So mild winds right now. And the third thing is the moisture in the air. And right now, humidity is about 38%. Which is much higher than it was recently, meaning there is more humidity compared to the dryness we have been seeing. In other words, these conditions are very favorable for firefighters that are currently combating the Fay fire, at least for this morning compared to what we have been seeing. But right now, countywide, we're mostly sticking around the 60s and the 70s. Things are starting to pick up as we head later into the day to reach our high that you're going to notice a lot less triple digits on this screen compared to what we saw yesterday and over this past weekend. We have a high of 97 degrees here in Bakersfield, just a degree cooler or so. As you head up towards McFarland. In the mountains, we're seeing a mix of the 80s up into the 90s as well as you head north towards Kernville and eastern Kern. Even here, this was all triple digits earlier this week. Now it's like half of the 90s as you head down south and half of the triple digits as you head up north, as high as 104 degrees in China Lake and Ridgecrest. And tonight's lows, for the most part, we're staying within the 60s, 69 degrees here in Bakersfield. We are seeing a little bit of the 70s, those being more towards some of these desert areas. Now, winds are fairly typical. They are lighter than we have been expecting to see, as I mentioned earlier on. We do see patches of gusts right now along some of these desert areas. As we continue later into the evening, we do see that really picking up, covering a lot of eastern Kern and parts towards Taft. But with that, we're looking around 30-mile-per-hour gusts. So nothing that is super strong, nothing that is out of the ordinary, and a few patches of gusts lingering around this time tomorrow. Now, more of a breakdown of what we're expecting to see over the next 7 days. Starting off today, we have a high of 97 degrees, a low of 69, clear skies throughout the day. We're expecting to stay within the 90s throughout the rest of this week here in the valley, although we do see a possible slight increase over the weekend.